Man, what an amazing movie.
I know, man, and I don't even usually like war movies, but this one was so great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, but this one had a unique way of shooting it, and I just had to see it.
Yeah, it was definitely beautiful. Well, I'm Grace.
And I'm Paul, and this is Rideout Reviews, and today we're going to review 1917.
So 1917 is directed by Sam Mendez, and it stars Dean Charles Chapman and George McKay.
1917 is an epic war tale, and it's actually based on a story that Sam Mendez, the director's grandfather, told him about. And it's about two young soldiers sent on a mission across enemy territory to send a message to another battalion during World War II.
All right, so to start off with, this movie was outstanding. It was just beautifully shot, and the way that it was shot was just so intriguing. Like, I literally felt like I was on the journey with them, which is, like, so fun in a movie.
Yeah, it was so amazing, man. That's the unique thing I was talking about, is that they said they shot it in such a way, which is like one continuous flow, one shot.
It was.
And what it
so
did
cool.
was make it immersive, man. It felt like I was in there with these people.
Yeah, down in the trenches.
In the trenches, walking through the water.
With dead bodies beside me.
I know, man. It was incredible. I just felt really a part of what they were going through in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And then the music in this just really, I mean, that definitely made the movie too. The shot in the movie was just, or the music in the movie was just great. And it just made me feel all these different emotions, you know?
Yeah.
Especially, like, you could hear the change in the music and it would get a little bit more intense and you're like, oh my gosh, what's about to happen? Like, and it just, you're on pins and needles and you're just waiting. And that is what music is supposed to do.
Yeah, definitely. And so they did that. They pieced them together so perfectly, man.
Yes, they did.
It, like, took me through the whole emotional gauntlet going through that, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And we said, like, it has some really beautiful shots in it. And one that really sticks out to me, and this is going to sound weird, but there was a huge burning building. And, like, I don't know, it was just something about it. Like, just the whole view of it was just beautiful.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing. It was, like, awestruck. It was, like, an amber and then blue and just the darkness around it, too. So I thought it was beautiful. Man, they did a lot of beautiful shots. The acting, too. Spot on.
Yes, it definitely was. And again, another crazy thing about it is that there really wasn't that much dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, but somehow I was still just so immersed in the movie. Like, I was thinking about that during the movie. I was like, you know, they're really not talking that much. And the only reason I'm thinking that is I'm trying to analyze the movie as I'm watching it. It doesn't, like, catch you off guard by any means. But I, you know, try to pick out things. And I was thinking, I'm still so intrigued in this movie. And they're not even talking.
It's gripping. It's riveting, man. Yeah, and I thought, though, that when they did talk, that it was spot on in that sense as well, because I already feel so enwrapped in the guys and what they're doing, how they're going through it, the emotions, the feel, the scaredness, the intensity. But then when they talked about the war and what they thought about it, how scared they were. Yeah. And I just thought, man, what it would be like to be in wartime, man.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought that was just amazing how they did that.
For sure. I feel like we could go on and on with the goods, but for the sake of the review, we always try to give you guys, you know, an unbiased view or whatever.
A good, a bad, you know,
So, any bads? Anything you
Man, to be honest with you, I couldn't find anything bad. You know, of course, I only watched it one time, but there was nothing that I'd say was bad about it. It was a really good movie.
I couldn't find anything bad either. Like, no complaints on my part. Again, so crazy because it's a war movie. Like, what am I saying? Because I'm not, you know, I'm not big on that. But I can't say that anymore because, you know, was it Shawn Mendes? Is that what we said?
Sam Mendez.
I'm thinking of the singer Shawn Mendes. Sam Mendez, you have made a believer out of me about war movies. Which,
very good movie.
You know, good job, dude. So, what are you going to rate this movie?
Man, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 R's.
It's
great
a high
movie.
Rating.
Yeah, it was a great movie. I loved watching it, man. So immersive. The music is beautiful. The acting great. Definitely a watch, especially for those who are like war buffs. Good movie. And then even those that don't, like us, man, we really don't watch a lot of war movies, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 R's. You know, again, great movie, beautiful shots, beautiful music, you know, heart gripping.
Yeah, man, I cried.
No complaints. Yeah. He looked at me at the end, he was like, "You're not crying?" I was like, I'm holding it together, okay?
It was tough, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good. It's gripping. Yeah, it's really good.
So the final thing, as you guys know, if you've checked us out before, that we try to talk about is whether or not a movie is redeemable. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that this is a very, very redeemable movie because just talks about the sacrifice a person has to make during war.
Yeah.
And it keeps the understanding of what war and the people go through real. So just watching this movie, I feel a little more appreciative of what people have done in the past to give us the freedoms that we have.
Yeah.
But also, man, it's just a way of understanding the sacrifice that people have to make. Even when they may not know somebody, or they do know somebody, or they want to go home because they don't want to die and miss their family. So I think this is a great movie, and it's very, very redeemable.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. All right, well, that's all we have for you guys today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to put some comments below. We've really been enjoying those of you that have been leaving comments, and
that has
just,
been a very highlight.
Yeah, for sure. So we'd love to talk with you guys more. Let us know any of these other movies coming out this year that you'd like us to check out. That way we can get these reviews out to you.
Yeah, it's so hard to watch a lot of movies. So if there's specific ones you want to check out, man, we'll check them out, definitely.
For sure. And until next time, guys, we hope you have a fantastic week.
And keep watching movies, and go Packers.